Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Todd coming to you from the patio once again on I'm not going to say it's a glorious Saturday afternoon. But the weather's nicer, and by nicer I mean cooler. We're down in the mid 80s today, and that's only because of a lot of cloud cover. It wants to rain. It hadn't rained today. It's been raining a little bit every day, but that's kind of that's the normal weather pattern down here. Now, we're going to just jump right into this review. This is a Carlsberg Pilsner. It's a Danish style Pilsner. I guess that's because it's from Denmark. It's by appointment to the Royal Danish Court. How about that? Now, I've never had the Pilsner. I have had Carlsberg Elephant. It's been a while back. They had it at my favorite pub right down the street, Callahan's. Rolled the dice on it. I enjoyed it enough. I thought it was pretty good. Certainly, really drinkable. Not nothing to get really excited about. But I mean, this thing looks like a Pilsner. It's got nice, light straw color. It smells like Pilsner. Pilsners have that. They're lagers, and there's a certain musty, y'all, if y'all watch channel enough, y'all know that me and a lot of eloquent adjectives, the two things that's just two things that you won't find together. Okay. So it's just always there. All Pilsners have that to me. It's not an unpleasant mustiness, you understand. It's just it's not like, feet or anything like that. Now, you know what? That's really nice. It's really lightly hopped. It's super lightly hopped. It's got a lot of biscuity, malty sweetness, and it's a little bit lighter. This is super easy to drink, and it's 5% ABV. So it comes in the 11.2 ounce bottle. I don't know I don't know what the hell all that business is about. When you get a lot of these beers from across the pond, for whatever reason, they come in with them damn little bottles. I almost feel a little bit violated, when I get one. But I don't mind telling you that this is this is surprisingly nice. I didn't know what to expect. But that's a really tasty, super easy to drink. It's not heavy. It's got, it's like I said, biscuity, crackery, a little bit yeasty. It's not overly carbonated. It's fairly lightly carbonated. You can see that there's little to nothing hanging on the glass. A lot of our American style lagers are going to be uber carbonated because here in the U.S., that's the way we like our beers. We like them to be super cold, super carbonated, and taste as little as possible. That's the way that we like them for whatever reason. I enjoy that. Not even going to lie. I've said it before, there's a place in this world for super easy beer. There's always an occasion. Not every beer has to be, way overly, not overly flavored, but incredibly heavily flavored and super complex and all this other nonsense. There's a place for those, and I do love them. but there's also a place for one that's just super easy and not all of that not all that complicated. I mean, you know, on a hot summer day down here in the deep South, I'm going to tell you right now, you know, something light and crisp, you know, that's a winner down here. That's just the way it is. You know, I'm sure that wherever it is you live, that you know, you have those occasions. If it's a large gathering and you just want something to quaff, there you go. This would be a super candidate for that. Other than the fact it's in the bottle. Uh, you know, I'm an old school guy, and you know, it used to be, oh man, gotta have it in the bottle. But cans are now they're really the better container. You know, they're lighter, they're easier to dispose, they're, you know, easier to recycle, and when you have big events like I do here all damn time downtown, cans are not only are they the container of choice, they're the only ones they allow. You go downtown for Mardi Gras in particular, and you got some glass, not going to happen for you. They're gonna make you open every one of them, pour them out, and put every one of them in the trash. It's a travesty. I've seen it happen far too often. But you know, I don't know if I need to have a lot of sympathy for the people when it happens. I mean, if you live down here, shit, you know the rules. I mean, they're really simple. You know, down there for Mardi Gras season, there's only a few of them. And they're not difficult to follow. So, but I'm gonna sit right here and finish this damn thing while we're talking. It's just really easy because the carbonation level is really moderate, and it's really quite flavorful. But it's you know, there's an old saying, it's a bit one dimensional, but it's a good dimension. There you go. I really like that. I don't know, you know, to be honest with you, if I'm going to keep it around or not. But oh, Mrs. Sipper's calling me, so we're going to pause this for just a second. All right, sorry for the interruption. Uh, Mrs. Sipper was giving me a buzz, as of course you guys already knew that. And while I was on the phone with her, just about knocked this pig right out. So, you know, I didn't really cover a whole lot about Carlsberg as a brewery. I mean, I'm sure they've been around for quite a while. I mean, I really didn't even, normally when I do one of these reviews, especially if it's a, you know, a smaller brewery, you know, I look up where they are and all this other stuff. And I would encourage everybody to go visit, you know, smaller local breweries whenever you get a chance. For me, this one logistically could be a bit of a problem. I don't have a trip over to visit the Danes anytime soon. Actually, I don't have that on the schedule ever. Not that I would mind going. It's just not in the cards. I've got a bucket list of places that I'd like to go. Unfortunately, you know, sorry, Denmark. It's not. You're not on the list. I'm sure it's a beautiful country. Well, I know it is. I've seen pictures. But, you know, honest to God, I don't know what else to say about it. Other than this is certainly worth a go if you're at all curious about or looking for or interested in, you know, an easy to drink Pilsner. This is just really nice. It's flavorful and it's easy to drink. So by all means, give him a try. So I'm gonna wrap this up. As usual, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I always like the comments, and as always, enjoy your adult malted beverages responsibly.